Hey, I'm Dave Knight with the Dave Knight Real Estate Team, and we love being a real estate resource for people. If you own a condo in California that has a balcony, deck, or just an elevated walkway, there's a law that you should know about. It's called California Senate Bill 326, and it requires HOAs to complete structural inspections of exterior elevated elements. So things like balconies, decks, and walkways to make sure that they're safe. The intention is good. It really came after a tragic building failure. And the goal of this law is to make sure that structures are safe and sound. But here's where it can catch sellers off guard. We had a client selling a condo in Alhambra recently, and everything was lined up. The buyer was ready, escrow was opened up, we were headed to closing, and then the buyer's lender asked the simple question, has the HOA completed the SB 326 balcony inspection? And the answer was no. Even though it was supposed to be done already, it had not gotten completed. So even though the HOA board was supposed to have it done in the past, it had not been completed yet. So suddenly we had to schedule the inspection, wait for the company that was hired to do it. They were delayed. They didn't show up the day they were supposed to show up. It just kept on stretching on. Then we finally had to wait for everything to be reviewed and approved. And it ended up being a 3-month delay. So when that happens, is the seller is understandably anxious. They're already out of their home. The buyer almost walked away from the deal, and the whole transaction was hanging by a thread over something that nobody had anticipated. So that experience taught us something important. Now, whenever we help someone prepare a condo for sale, one of the first things we'll do is look into whether that balcony inspection has been completed. So recently we had another seller in a similar situation and the inspection had not been done. And because we checked ahead of time, everything was already squared away before we went on the market, and that's closing smoothly next week. So escrow was smooth in that case. So no surprises, no delays, a lot less stress, which is honestly what the goal is, less stress. So real estate isn't just about putting a sign in the front yard. It's knowing the little things that can really trip people up and helping you navigate around them. So if you have a condo and you're thinking about selling, it's really worth checking your HOA to see if that SB 326 inspection has been completed. And if you're not sure how to find out, I'm happy to help and can look into that for you. So sometimes a simple conversation ahead of time can save you months of stress once you're in escrow. If you found this helpful, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.